Hey guys, I hope this finds you doing really well today. We're going to continue talking about Isaiah 40:31. And the next part of that verse says this. It says, they will run and not get tired. Now, you guys know I've talked to you enough about myself. I love to run. You know, I'm not the most fastest runner out there, but I really enjoy going out and running. And this past week, my wife and I were down in Amish country, or over in Amish country, whichever direction you want to think about it. And there's a lot of hills over there. And so I was excited to get over there and put my running shoes on and get up early in the morning and go running. And that verse says, they will run and not get tired. Now, see, here's the thing. I can go out and I can run physically, and there was going to reach a point that I hit a wall and I just get tired and I can't run anymore. In fact, that happened as I was coming back around the third mile of one of the runs that I went on while we were in the Amish country. I had a hill that was like huge at the end of the run. And as I'm going up the hill, I mean, obviously it slowed me down, but I got to the point where I was going to have to walk, which we'll talk about next week. But I got to the point where I was not able to physically run anymore. I was tired. I don't think that verse is so much talking about the physical side of things, or physical side of like needing rest. I think it's more talking about in spirit. I think it's more talking about renewing those things inside of us, patience, things that not growing weary in our work, not growing weary in our relationship with God, not growing weary in things that are more than just outside of us of needing physical sleep. We're made physically, and we need to physically rest. We need to recharge ourselves every day when we go to sleep, and then we wake up the next morning, we have renewed energy. I think the verse is more talking about that we can run and do our work for the Lord, for God, both inside of our church and outside of our church. And we cannot grow weary in our work. Doesn't mean you don't get tired physically, but it does mean He gives you everything you need to accomplish His will in your life. That's encouraging to me. That says to me that God is so faithful that He wants to make sure that we have everything that we need if we trust and rely on Him to do His will inside of our lives, both in us and through us, into our families, and to our people within our church. And that's super cool to think about. So we can run and not get tired. Thank you so much for everything you do here in the BNC Kids Ministry. I love you guys, and I pray for each of you by name each and every day.